For question number 10, we have a negative exponent here, so we want to be able to apply that, but we want to work, maybe get rid of those brackets first, and then we'll work out the rest. And there's lots of different ways we can do this. So one way to do this is just apply the power into the brackets, and then I end up with x negative 2, y negative 3. And that's all of 3xy cubed. And then we can just group the numbers. We can group the x's. They all go together, and then all the y's can all go together. Okay? And we can apply them together. So we end up with 9 over 3, which is going to end up with a 3 on the top. We have x to negative 1, so x negative 2, so that's going to be negative 1 on the top. And then we have x of 1 on the bottom. And then we have y cubed negative 3, y 3 on the bottom. Okay? Now those all represent divides. The negative 1 and negative 3 represents divides, so they should just end up in the denominator. They do not cancel out. So I'm just going to end up with 3 x squared in the denominator, because I have 2 divides. I'm going to have 6 divides, so I'm going to have y to the power 6. So that will be one way to do it. We have many alternatives that we can do as well. So if I want to do this slightly differently, I can start with the negative power and then just put it into the denominator, because anything to the negative power represents divide. So that whole piece, because it applies to the bracket, I can just put that in the denominator like this. Okay, and then I can simplify the fraction. The 9 over 3 becomes 3. I have x squared and x is x cubed. Y cubed and y cubed is y6, and I can simplify the x's, and I end up with the exact same thing as I had before. Okay, but that's just going at it a slightly different way, and there's many different ways we can apply exponent rules.